Are we live? Hi, okay, cool. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Roll of Faith Twitch channel, and welcome to our little new game we're going to play here on Sundays here on this channel. My name is Robin, and I'm going to be your dungeon master for this campaign. And also, and a little introduction of me. I have been playing role-playing games ever since I do believe I was 10. I started to role play, and then I have continued on ever since this. And right now, my friends, we are going to play Dungeons and Dragons. But for everybody's knowledge, this is a homebrew world that I have designed. It is a world called Vandaloria, and uh, we are using the system and the rules for Dungeons and Dragons. But do notice that most of the monsters and some of the races and classes in this world and some other base rules might be modified uh, to adapt into the world. So there are some new creatures, there are some new places, and there's some new rules. So we gonna talk about it later on if you have a question about it later on. But regardless, let's talk about Vandaloria for a little bit. And I will see if roll 20 is still up. I get a notification that the servers were get down, so it's starting good, guys. Just wait a little moment. I think we are in now. Dana, do we see the world? Do we see it now? Yeah. Let's show the viewers about the world a little bit. Chaotic, the 10th era, and it has been a lot of magical fighting. High elves has ruled over most of the continent until one human emerged from the chaos and the enslavement and brought forth a new school of magic called necromancy. And this individual is called Naroon. Was seen as a savior for humanity and rose up the dead this war is called the War of Magic, and it also this part of history went on for a lot of years, almost 600 to 700 years of this epoch, and split up and also chased the threat of the High Elven Empire and now shaped the world as it is today. So there are high elves on this world. They are they are considered the traitors, kind of the old High Elven Empire. So the high elves of the old times are not there anymore, but there are some hidden high elves of the old empire maybe lurking around in the world. But a quick rundown. Candaloria the continent to the west of the main island called Vandaloria. Candaloria is a desert island filled with a lot of dunes, a lot of mysteries, and old ancient civilization that lasted from uh, the wars of the divine and the primordials. So it's a very old, ancient continent. Nivara on the east side of Vandaloria, it is more of a peaceful island, more inspired between the Victorian and the more Asian type of culture. And they are more pacifists, but maybe we should go over there sometime, but not for this story right now. And then we have Vandaloria in the middle. In the most southern parts, it's called the Kingdoms of Galgorath. Those are considered the human kingdoms. So most of the humans tends to be around in Galgorath, but it is also the high seat of an organization called the Circle of Magi. It's a circle of mages that after the great war of magic categorized and made magical laws that people have to follow. So wild magic and cult cult-like magic like warlocks and sorcerers are pretty much banned in this side of the world. So you're considered a heretic or an outlaw, and you have to practice your magic or you will be put down or thrown in jail. So they're very strict. In High Galgareth, it was a part of Galgareth, but it's now a republic. So it's more of a free state. So many wizards of roguelike types travel towards High Galgareth. Maelor, it's it's one of the lands that had the most. It is probably a wasteland of the old magical war. There is not a larger king. It's a larger kingdom, but it doesn't have one ruler. All of the cities has their own leadership and has their own rule. So every town in this land, it's probably you can consider it a state. And then we have the northern lands of Thoria. There is a badlands and a lot of mountains. It's a lot of winter landscapes. There's ice. There's mountains, and it's also the kingdom where Goliaths and dwarfs mingle more commonly. And now, my friends, we're going to come to the origin we are going to play in when we are going to play in Amora. And Amora was also a larger battleground for the High Elves and the Dwarven armies back in the War of Magic. And it was exactly in this pocket, and we can see on the map, we are going to meet our characters as well. That we are going to travel around most of that region in the northern part of Amora. And there's also a larger threat in this type of region. It's the forest known as Sandrith, the Sandrith forest. And it has during these next centuries grown extremely fast in a rate that is endangering all living settlements, villages, cities, and even creatures among the edges of this large forest. So it is a magical type of forest that um, most of the most people are feeling feared from this forest. But now that we have made a small structure in a very very short time of what my world is. We are going to we are go.
Uh,
Oh,
what? Oh, what?
oh,
I'm sorry.
hello.
Oh my god.
Back.
You're
May I join?
back.
Are you
May
back?
I may I join, please?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
hooray!
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 So
I'm
a
sorry,
little
everybody.
a little thingy before, guys. Kalle was supposed to go away for something an emergency, but now he's back. So
Yes,
I'm very happy to that he's back.
I was going to search for a lost woman, but they found her,
Oh, they
so it's all
did.
good. I don't know if she's alive yet.
Oh,
Didn't get the information. Just abort. They found her.
Okay,
yeah,
that
that's
is
Didn't
good.
get
very good.
information.
I'm very glad to hear that they found her.
And all
Oh
the
my!
camps jumped around
Yeah.
again.
I'm
Uh,
so sorry.
Kalle, can you edit your
Yes.
nickname? Put the space in after Mister. See if it
Mhm.
jumps around again.
And also,
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
this is okay, my friends, because this is the first episode of this
Yes.
beautiful
Where
campaign.
if I can change that?
If it's not
But
chaotic, it's not us.
No,
ca-
that's correct.
but
Ah,
Danne, can I ask you, while we are doing the technical thingy, can't we just show the viewers the intro movie,
Yeah, we can show
and,
the
and then
show it.
and
Yeah.
then we can do the introduction. So right now, my dear listener and viewer, we're going to show you a video about the story that these characters have been traveling so far. So these characters are level 7. So shall we shall we roll that video?
Yeah. Let's do.
In a city called Gravemore, our adventure began. A quest from Maldrin, a convincing little man. Blackrock Mine, the name of our destination, to find a missing courier and check the situation. Little did we know about the dangers ahead. The deeper we descended, foul beasts and undead. A magical door we opened, an altar was behind, an ominous scepter and treasures to find. Deeper we went into all the halls of dwarves, pillars and statues, we all stood in awe. An anvil so great, magical and old, a very complex story, later to be told. As we left the dark mines and stepped out into daylight, a group had gathered outside. We got ready for a fight. But alas, they just talked and brought news to our case. Our quest giver Maldrin had lied to our face. On our way back to town, we made camp and rested. Some felt weird the day after. Was it that scepter? Oh, by the way, before we got back, a small thing to note. A monster with 4 heads attacked us at Mount Nope. In our hunt for Maldrin, we discovered a guild. A network of thieves. The whole city was filled. They called themselves Legion. We didn't like them at all. They had taken Maldrin. They were in for a brawl. We fought them a lot and left many dead. One of their leaders, a Garbod, took his head. To Aeron we rode. We had to get Maldrin free. Imprisoned by Legion, how hard could it be? Well, of course, things went bad. It all went to hell. An attack on the castle. The city almost fell. A new quest was given by General Maurice to destroy all of Legion and bring order and peace. So again we traveled through the woods to Gravemore, camped by a creepy house. Rill just had to knock on the door. Inside we were ravaged by weird shit and a ghost. Got sucked into the scepter, the mad god as our host. A lot of stuff happened and time seemed to fly. Rill was drowned and nearly died. Thalion got cursed and possessed that same day, but we made it out alive and was on our merry way. Back in Gravemore, this was some days after we fled, things had really changed by the arrival of Madame Red. Legion and this lady seemed to be in cahoots. They went back to the mines for fishy stuff and loot. We ought to be smart, a shortcut to take, a trip through Mount Nope, silent as a snake. We almost got killed by the 4-headed beast, a hungry chimera, a barbecue feast. When the chimera was dead, we entered a vault. Someone activated a dwarven guardian, don't know whose fault. Garbod found a way to make the guardian his friend, so it all turned out fine, rather than a bloody end. But this is the point where a member was lost. Don't know why she ran, maybe too high of a cost. Lynn had now gone to find her own way. She left us some stuff, so I guess it's okay. Now we descended, the Underdark awaits. Who knew we would meet and share our fates? Someone was captured by goblins so stinky. We freed her and found out that her name was Blinky. Blinky tagged along with the group on its quest. Probably a bit suspicious, but that's same for the rest. We finally reached the end of this rhyming. Just one more thing, then you can stop whining. We encountered the woman, that one Madame Red, and a Carrion from Legion. Oh, how we want him dead. Alas, they escaped, they teleported away. But we found something cool, just a minute if I may. In a beautiful old mirror, Withra appeared. At first some were startled, but it was no need for fear. She showed us a mountain, black as the night, asked us for help, if in her name we would fight. We accepted the mission and went on our way. Will we succeed? Well, no one can say.
Ah,
Oh,
and that is the story so far.
why
I'm
am
going
I
to.
Rill? Why am I?
No, you're okay, I'm gonna move you guys around again.
Well, yes. Robin, continue.
Yeah. So
Let me
as
know.
you saw, my dear viewer, we had a very long run before the stream, so all of the characters are level 7. So there has been there has been much to the story. This is just the rough edges of the story, but I do believe that we need to introduce our players as well to understand what they are and what they are not. So, shall we begin with Kalle, perhaps?
Yeah,
Introduce your no
yeah,
or
yeah. Kalle is good.
yeah. So Kalle,
Hello.
tell me, who are you and who are you playing?
Yes, I am Kalle. As you can see, I play Garbod Galsten or Garbod Blightstone. Was I didn't pick Blightstone. Everybody else did. And oh, come on, it's cool. I am a half orc and I'm a cleric, a fighter. I'm following with the judge god, the god of justice. So when I think people done wrong, I rip their head off. It happens more often than the movie suggests. I'm a level 7. I am angry as fuck, and I have a shield and a hammer.
Perfect. Danne,
Yeah,
can you tell me a little bit about your character?
yeah. My name is Videl, and I'm a goat folk druid, level 7. And goat folk is this magnificent race our dear dungeon master have created for us.
A
And
homebrew
oh yeah,
race.
homebrew. Uh, I like information. I like to look at stuff. I like maybe to taste it a bit, maybe to touch it a bit. Yeah.
Perfect.
Tasty touchy.
Yes.
So Per, can you please tell me a little bit about your character?
Yes, I am an wood elf ranger. My name is Thalion. It was Thalon in the beginning, but now it's Thalion. I am quite a loner, or I don't know what to call me exactly. My family was killed by goblins, and I have lived alone in the forests for all my life almost, and done a little bit of this and that, hunting rare animals and tracking, getting jobs all around. And now I found this job. So I'm a
Perfect.
scout, you could say.
Yeah,
The,
more
the scout for the group.
And Nea, can you tell me a little about your character?
If I have to. Uh,
Yes, you have to.
so I am playing Rill. She's a warlock, and how to say it? She's a bit chaotic. She likes to touch things she's not supposed to touch, and yeah, that's basically about it.
Perfect. And then, last but not least, Julia,
Yes.
tell me about your character.
My name is Blinky, and I'm a little gnome bard. And in Vandaloria, they're not the traditional gnomes. They're more like a fussy mixture between a cat and a hamster, I would
Yeah,
say. Is that
yeah,
correct? Yes.
yeah, we can go with that terminology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a rather new addition to the group. I think I met you like 2 days ago in the story so far. So I'm very
Yep.
new to this group. I have a big bagpipe and I'm pretty loud and I have sticky fingers and like to touch and steal things that are not mine. Mostly shitty things though, but not for my team. I'm very respectful of my comrades and I have no ulterior motives at all. Yes.
Hmm.
That's
All right. Let us begin then with the story.
Mhm.
Let's start some music.
Did we get a new horse? What happened to the carriage?
I
I
took it
made a
away.
new horse.
But why?
Rip Brunte.
Why? Did it be
Brunte
saved?
is no more.
Why not?
I killed him.
Garbod, you're gonna like this horse.
No, I'm gonna eat that horse.
Zoom in
No,
on-
no, no. You
zoom
need
in
to
on the
look
horse.
closely at this
Closely.
horse.
Yeah. Look closely at this horse.
So, for the previous, what we did previous game, that wasn't really told in the intro film. So previously, our heroes went back to the Black Rock mine to stop this thief group, this guild of thieves called Legion, that has been traveling to the Black Rock mine in search for something beneath the mountain. Beneath the mountain lies an ancient old dwarven society that was called Andul Kadir, or the clan that was responsible for. It is more called as the runesmiths. And with that, the leaders of this legion group, a tiefling known as Akarion, and also a mysterious woman called Madame Red, went there to look for something special. But our heroes intercept and try to stop them with the means of finding a golem, fighting a chimera, and also have a little bit of a boss fight with them. But the heroes were victorious, and Madame Red and Akarion instead decided to flee instead of fight the group. But also Garbod and all of the others killed Madame Red's most trusted ally, her fiend, or her fiend bodyguard,
And took the head.
and Garbod took the head, of course. And with that, they found a magical mirror where they found this owl leaking majestic creature called Withra. And Withra told them about the that she wants to escape from her imprisonment from this mirror dimension that she is inside. And she explained to them that she was the daughter of a life energy source that the elves do believe it's called Elenway. She told them that she were the daughter of Elenway. And most of the people said, most of this group said, yeah, we're gonna help you. You seem all right. And for that, they were granted blessings to withstand charms of this world and beyond. And then she also asked the adventurers for a task to. One of the things they need to release her from her imprisonment were to travel inside the magical forest of Sunderith to find a heart of a dead, corrupted tree, the tree of life. And there, they're going to find the heart and plant it in a new location in the forest to control it, to don't to because the forest is magically growing so rapidly that they need to stop it because Vithra wants it to stop growing. So our players returned to Gravemore, fixed some things, and then you were traveling. You can see on your screen now that you can see the red track that they have possibly taken this route to go down to the larger city of this region called Varil. And it is here we'll start the story once again. It's a beautiful morning when you leave the Howling Griffin and leaving the gate of Gravemore, as you are going down the trail called the Old High Road, traveling the path down towards the Caladun statue, and also for the first destination of your journey to Rostpike. As I said, a beautiful day as you meet the crossing between as you're going the left road going towards the Blackrock mine and the other one going towards the old high road, and you turn right. And I wish you to roll the first roll of this evening,
Initiative.
and that is the person who are taking care of the horses of this cart
Oh.
to roll an animal handling check.
And
Not
who
me.
was that?
If you don't roll well, I'm gonna eat a horse because you changed the horse.
You can't eat the horses, Garbod.
Oh,
No.
I can. Challenge accepted.
Who is driving?
Either
Not-
you
not
or
me.
me.
I guess it's me
Yeah, you can drive. You can take the first
because
shift.
I suggested the road.
Yeah.
So what was it? Animal handling.
Animal handling, please. This is just to see
If
how far and fair you've
First
traveled.
roll of the day.
if I sit in front with him and help him, does he get the advantage?
Sure.
Yeah.
let's do that.
Oh yes.
Okay. So that is good.
Oh,
And also, we're
luckily.
gonna roll another thing that I usually do during the traveling. I want Thalion to roll a D100 for me, please. This is the traveling to see, because now you got 21. Okay, so 43.
Luckily, Videl saw the stone in the road.
Good there.
Leon,
Let's
watch that
consult my
stone.
sheet.
I'm sitting there with my fork and knife ready. Rip on that stone,
Leave
of
the
course.
horse alone.
No. I'm gonna eat it later.
But
As you're
why?
traveling on for the first part of the day, it's very calm. A beautiful day. A little bit small clouds driving by high up in the sky. You're traveling on the right side as you're riding the cart. You're very close by to one of the larger forests that you known previously in this campaign, called the Widow's Forest. It's a very large and thick and dark forest, and that is one on the right side, following you, riding along you, and it's very calm during most of the day. It is uneventful. You're traveling one of the more lonelier roads heading on to Rostpike, so there's only forest and the road, and it doesn't seem you meet anything. Do you want to interact with somebody during the day, or shall I skip ahead?
I want to see what Blinky's up to.
I'm playing music loud and annoying the shit out of you.
Oh. So I want to talk to Blinky because I want to distract her from playing music.
All right.
Okay. I'm
So
multitasking.
Yeah, you blow that pipe and speak to me at the same
Nice.
time and see how well that goes.
Performance. Nice. Okay, yes. By all means.
So I noticed you're still with us.
Yeah, I am.
Is that only because you actually agreed to align yourself with what Vithra asked us to do, or is there another reason?
I told you I don't really have plans. Might as well get a free ride and instead of walking.
I mean, you did plenty of walking before, right into a goblin camp, and then you just followed us around like a stray dog, and now you're here.
Yeah, that's why I mean I can. It's better to just take a ride with you than walking around being captured by goblins. Now I have you to protect me, right? And I can
Sure.
protect you.
Yeah, speaking about that part, what can you do?
Well,
I realized I
Um,
haven't really asked.
I told you
play
I
is
can.
very
I can.
nice.
What?
You play very nice.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Valiant.
Valiant,
Thank
for the
you.
front.
I'm gonna teach you. Don't you worry when we fix your violin.
Toot.
I give Rill like a smirk. Yeah, see that? Well, as you know, I can identify stuff. I'm very good at inspiring you guys, and I can hear. I can send you messages in your mind. That's good.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, but it can be good.
Yeah, it sure can be really useful. I'm just what part do you want to play with us?
I want to
'Cause
help you. I told you. I want to
I've
be
s-
useful.
I've sort of noticed that at least some of us have treated you more like, how do I put this kindly? A mascot. Or like a cute pet. Or
It's cute. Don't you say anything else.
that is exactly what I mean.
There's a slight twitch in my eye, but my smile still stays there. Oh, I haven't noticed.
You haven't noticed at all?
No. I think you've been friendly. At all.
That means that you're totally
No.
fine with this behavior as well then, or because this is kind of your chance to say something. I'm trying to.
You mean that picking me up and patting me on the head and carrying me around like I was
Yeah, that
an
part.
accessory? You mean that?
Yeah,
part?
yeah,
Mhm.
that part.
No.
You're fine with that?
Sure. I am.
Sure. Can I roll insight on that?
You don't have to.
Sure.
There's a twitch on my fucking on my face. You don't need to roll. This is. I'm not fine with this. No. I'm so not fine.
Okay, I'll. Okay, then I know that you're fine.
Mhm.
Okay, I keep that in mind. I'll. Okay, I let her go back to her annoying playing if she wants to.
All right. And this playing continues on for most of the day.
Yep.
If any other character want to do anything, we're just gonna skip to the next part.
And Valian,
Yes?
can I look at your violin?
You mean my flute?
Your flute. I mean, your flute. But you had a violin that broke. Didn't you? No.
I don't think so.
We were drinking that night. You know, it's hard to remember what.
Oh, yes. Oh, that was.
Okay, can I look at your flute?
Yes, please.
I want to see if I can repair it with some shit in my jacket.
You know,
I
make an just a investigation check on it.
Okay.
Just
That
do
was
it.
my favorite flute, and it broke.
I lean over towards Phelan and did you show her your violin?
No, I played my flute and it broke.
Oh, okay.
Blinky, you stare down at the. It's a very beautiful crafted wood elven flute.
Is it long and big?
Now,
I've never
it's
seen it before, so that's fine.
It's long and thin.
long and thin.
Extremely thin.
Those are good too, as well, I guess.
Anyhow, as you are investigating the flute, it doesn't seem to be broken.
Oh, you sucked. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm fixing it for him for a while and then give it back to him. Like, now it should work.
But it's beautifully handcrafted with these vines and wood elven, almost like runes all over the flute.
I haven't dared playing it anymore since that night. It was quite horrible.
No, it's fine. I'm fixing it.
Oh,
Maybe
thank you.
spit on it.
Hmm?
Maybe you should spit on it and wipe
I
it clean.
am. That's fixing it. I'm polishing the
Okay.
shit out of this thin, long thing.
You can hear behind in the back of the car.
What are you doing?
Fixing it. It's what you do when you fix it.
Are you polishing the
Flute.
flute?
Yeah, I'm polishing it.
The long,
Wait.
thin, viney flute.
Yeah.
Let's not go here again.
Well,
I had it
44
back.
minutes. No, 47 minutes. It's a new record.
Yes.
New record.
I didn't start it though.
No,
It was
no,
you.
no.
So
You did
I'm
good.
fine. Fuck yeah.
Regardless,
I hand it
You-
back to him.
hand it back and you travel on. And the most of the day goes on, and it started to become dusk. And
Before,
okay,
I would like to try my fixed flute.
oh yeah, of course, make a performance check. Of course, Thalon.
Flute action.
Ah,
Kan du flöjta lite Per?
blow. It sounds beautiful.
Nice.
It sounds normal. It sounds like she, Blinky, managed to fix the flute for you.
So happy. Thank you, Blinky.
Sounds wonderful. Good work, Valiant.
One is almost always happy after playing his flute.
Yes.
Just saying.
Oh dear. Oh my god.
What? Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
Moving on.
No, it's okay, Kalle.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
please
just saying
move on.
that you are happy when you're done fluting.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Didn't say anything else.
No. Let's continue. So it's beginning to dusk, and you because Thalion, you're sitting in front, and you know nature and how it works and everything. In approximately like 2.5 hours from now, it's going to be dark, because you are on a road very close by to the widow's forest. It's probably going to be very dark pretty soon for most of you people that don't have dark vision.
Yeah.
That is probably one person, I do
So
believe.
do you inferior eyes want to have some sleep?
Or have we come on the road?
You have just. I'm gonna shrink this little horsey a little bit. You have kind of just over here for the first day. It was a very good day, so your pace were very good from Gravemore to this point.
Yeah, I will look for a good camp spot.
Make a survival check.
Have we
Don't
encountered
put us in a
anyone on the
ditch.
road?
No, you have, and there has been nobody. Not even. You have
Oh.
seen with a 20. You have
Hmm.
seen some birds and you have seen some wildlife, but no people on the road or anything. But with a 20, you manage to find actually two places that you can stay for the night. As you're riding along the side and kind of like stopping the horses a little bit to search for this place, there is a pocket down the road where you can drive in and just stand there and you can sleep and park the cart right aside of the road, or you can see a glade in some meters into the forest, and there's a pretty good opening in the forest as well. So you can
So,
do either what you choose.
guys, what do you think about this little glade in here?
It's a pretty glade.
Yeah, it's
I mean, if you deem it safe, then I trust your judgment. I mean, it's better
we
than
have
a
this
house.
little shrubbery over here to protect us from wind, and we have a little, what you call, upphöjnad.
Yeah,
Little hill.
A small
a
little
little
hill.
hill.
Little hill.
This is perfect, and we can light a fire, and the smoke probably won't show too well.
Okay. So you go inside a little pocket inside of the forest.
Yeah.
Do you take the cart, or do you stop the cart on the road, or do you maneuver in the cart into the forest?
Maneuver the cart, of course.
Okay.
Getting off the road.
So you managed to, with a 20, I would say it's pretty good, and you rolled good on the animal handling. So you maneuver in the car together with your friends, and you park inside of this pocket place. It is a beautiful place. It's a great opening, so you can see both of the moons rising up towards the sky. It's a clear sky, and you can see the stars, and even the large purple-ish like nebula that stretches on each corner of the sky. It almost embraces the stars above the canopy. It is a very cool evening. You manage to bring forth a campfire, and you start to eat some food, and everybody getting ready for bed if they wish to. But first, do anybody want to stay up, or do everybody want to sleep, or what is
We
your
should
plan?
have gone. Last time we did this, I woke up and didn't feel well.
Get in.
We're holding guards tonight, okay? Garbo needs sleep.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
Guard.
stay awake if I need to.
I agree with Garbod. We need guards.
I can take first guard.
Also, I haven't I have forgotten to ask any about it, but it's very important. Where's the scepter?
In my bag of holding.
That's good to know. Okay. So who will stay first on the first
I'll take
watch?
first watch.
Garbot?
I can
I
watch
need
with
eating.
Garbod.
Okay.
I need
And-
eating.
And
How many
all of the
hours
rest?
is that?
Huh?
How many hours is first watch?
How many hours?
Yes.
We usually do like 3 hours.
Okay. I need 4 hours of meditating to get a full rest. But
So
I
we
don't
usually
need a
yeah.
full rest.
We usually do like 2 or 3, depending on how you want to do it. But I usually go for 3 times. Okay. So Rill and Garbod, I want you guys to make a perception check, please.
Oof.
Before they,
Gosh.
I want to climb up a tree and sleep in a tree.
Okay.
Yes.
But it's easily done. You have a lot of time to climb up to it, using the horse and using the cart. It's a pretty easy task for
I'm putting
doing
my
it.
hat down and just.
By the way, since last time, have we had a long rest since then?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes.
Because then I take a long rest and get my spell slots and stuff.
Yeah, of course. So
Well, 22.
during your watch, pretty calm, beautiful. Nothing more than I described. You can hear some some nocturnal creatures running about. Maybe some mice, maybe some other creature that are lurking around in the forest, but it's pretty quiet.
So it seems like nothing is gonna attack us.
You assume so with
Good.
Garbod and your roll. You assume that you're pretty, yeah, you're pretty secure
Oh.
for the moment.
Okay, because then I'm gonna take the opportunity to actually talk a bit to Garbod.
Please.
So, Garbod,
Yes.
apart from eating horses and ripping heads of people, you do worship a deity of some form, do you not?
Oh yes, I worship the judge. I thought that would be obvious by now.
Yeah, I'm not really that well versed in religion, but I
Hmm.
assumed that it was something of the sort since you tend to scream it out loud and then rip head of people and telling them that they're judged.
Yes, of course. Oh, sorry, are you gonna eat that?
No, go.
Thank you.
Pointing a piece of the food
So,
laying close to the fire.
the judge, of course, we judge those who have been bad, so to say, in the eyes of the judge, and we condemn them to different places. The fiend that we killed,
Mm-hmm.
I could not get myself to banish the, the host, so to say. It was a little girl, most confused. I think she had a strong connection with Madame Red.
Oh.
I think she's been on the wrong road, so to speak, from the beginning. So it's an innocent soul from the beginning. So she did not deserve to be sent back to hell. She had a
That
place to have her
was
soul had, at least. So that's how I judge them. I feel their soul, and then we judge them. So do we all.
that was very kind of you.
Well, not
I
not kind. It was right of me to do so.
Yeah, of course, right. I must say I'm a bit confused by the judge. Would you say you always say that stealing is wrong, breaking the law is wrong,
Uh,
but ripping heads of people is okay if they
and
did
of
steal
course,
something?
no. If you steal something, obviously I will not kill you. We got the law for that. Well, imprisonment, torture, flogging, all those small things, of course. But if you break the divine law, you will die. And I mean, if you challenge a judge like me, we will have a fight. And if it is a good fight, a fair fight, so to say, a noble fight, you might be forgiven. And I might not kill you. if that's what the god wants, the judge. And if I
Oh.
can't bear, I will rip your head off, and I might even eat you. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it makes total sense. What does not make sense to me, though, is that you follow this god, which we in the group as a whole, we have not questioned your belief, nor how grand or good this god is.
Oh, the judge is not good. He is just.
Okay, just. But when someone who means a lot to me appears, you immediately became suspicious
Yes.
and it almost felt like you really didn't like Vithra.
Correct. I mean, I have not asked you, like my god, have I? I never ever asked you how you feel about my god, because that's not necessary. Is it? It's the justice god.
I mean, it would be necessary if it wasn't for the fact that I accepted that you do follow this god and this god allows you to do some pretty amazing things.
At state like this, I have not killed you for stealing the scepter, have I?
I didn't steal it, it was just standing there.
Okay, yeah. And so I could say about Blinky's little flute over there. It's just sitting there, but I'm not gonna steal it. I mean, what we do, let's say like this, what Madame Red is doing, that is wrong. What she's doing is going to get people killed.
Yeah.
In loads, which is wrong. You know that to be true. That's why we're trying to stop it. That is why my god is just, and the fiend had to die. Well, Madame Red also has to die, of course. She has challenged me. I will gladly accept that challenge. My life. But we find a god or some deity inside a mirror, locked inside a mirror. The,
Yes.
yes, we have met quite a few suspicious, I would say, in the ghost house, so to say. She just happens to appear inside a mirror, and now she wants.
No, she didn't really happen to appear inside a mirror. I knew she would be inside that mirror. I sought her out.
To be did you wish her to be inside the mirror? That's what I'm saying. We need to go to this forest. Just need facts before.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I am on board with finding facts before we go to the forest, because the forest is probably a big, ginormous death trap. I just want us to work together, like have some sort of understanding.
Oh, yeah, we do. Otherwise, I would not have been following you. If I really didn't like what you were doing, I would have killed you.
Oh, I guess that
And
makes
here
sense,
we are,
actually.
eating supper.
Yeah, yeah, it is actually. Okay, sure, that makes sense. Okay, case closed. You make total sense.
Oh, that will make sense. I don't know. Yes, I'm glad we have come to this understand. Good talk.
Yeah,
Garbo
good talk.
takes his plate, he just smiles, continues eating.
Good rolls, by the way. What's the seasoning you said? Goblin? I'm just kidding. I'm not a savage. I wouldn't eat a goblin. They taste like shit.
I'm sure you would know. I'm gonna go and wake up a Blinky.
That.
Can I climb a tree and get me down? Or what are you
No,
doing?
I'm gonna toss a rock at you.
Oh, fuck you.
make a make a dexterity check.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no! Watch me kill a
Let's have some
squirrel.
fun.
Fucking roll a 20, you fucking knocked me
Please
unconscious.
roll a 1. Please roll a 1.
Just a normal dexterity check.
Yeah. Yeah. You throw
That's-
a rock and you hit Blinky, and Blinky, you wake up.
Do I fall out of the tree?
No,
Okay.
you feel a hit. It hit you on the side of the shoulder, and you see down at the very tree. You can see Rill standing there.
Are we on the attack?
No, it's your turn to take the guard.
Oh, Okay. Climb down.
Okay, so for the second shift, it is going to be Blinky and somebody else, or is Blinky alone?
I don't know if did someone else
Blinky
say they
is not
wanted?
alone. If no one else is getting up, I'm gonna kick someone. So you better pick
Well,
some.
Who
What?
do you guys wake?
I'll go and wake Phalion.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's gonna be Thalion and Blinky, and I want you two to make another perception check.
Both of us?
Both of you, yeah.
Oh,
Or you can decide if you want to give somebody else advantage also,
I already
if you feel
rolled.
comfortable with it. Okay.
Is this a visual perception?
It's a little bit of everything, and you're inside a forest, so you
He does.
probably
He gets
get advantage.
double advantage. He has the crown.
Oh, yeah, right.
Can
No.
he? Can he get?
No.
Oh.
I have +5.
Yeah, then you roll it.
But what do you have Blink.
In perception
in bonus?
for
Perception.
+4, and I already rolled.
Oh,
Yeah, but you still have advantage for your.
I rolled
For your
22.
circlet.
yeah, but yeah, oh, we were rolling separately.
Yeah.
Well,
So 10. And how much did 22 for Blink?
Yes.
Also, for most of your time sitting there, waiting for Garbod and Rill to go to their sleep, look around. You start to hear more sounds in the forest. Some of you, Blinky, you can hear. It sounds like something larger is moving inside the forest, but not moving towards you. It's moving close by, but that it's moving more towards like the southeast, more into the forest. But it sounds big.
Does it sound like? Does it make sounds like an animal or something? Can you hear?
It's you can hear it has very large thumpy sounds and break twigs and almost uh, breaking smaller trees. It doesn't make any like animal sound or anything. You can just hear it rumbling around in the forest and just breaking stuff, but just continue on and moving away from you eventually.
Should we check what that is, Phalion, or should we ignore it? It's going away.
well, if it's going away, I think we should leave it.
Sounds
Alright.
reasonable.
I didn't hear it so well, but
And for the next part, apparently you seem to be fine. Do you want to interact with somebody, or do you want to end the shift?
Think I'm good. Right now.
yeah, I think we just sit there staring, not talking.
Yeah,
I guess we small talk, but I think it's
And
anything.
yeah, but it's not important for the story to
No.
progress. So we
Okay.
have the last one, and it's going to be Vidal, I do believe.
Yes.
And like 1 hour in, Thalion is going to wake up and also join, probably, because you only have 3 hours. You have to need 4 hours of trance.
I can sit beside Videl and meditate.
Oh, yeah. So only Vidal.
I'm gonna
Roll a
sit
perception
and
check.
look at him.
Are you gonna look at him?
Yes, well he meditates.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, but
Creepy.
sticky hooves.
So you're not going to look around.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around. I just wanna,
Okay.
grasp his meditation in.
Then roll a perception check only.
Yeah, I'm staring at him.
At first, you glean down into the fire and you start to look around. It seems to be a pretty nice evening. You think you're okay. Then you first look quickly at Thalion, but then you whip back to him and you start to notice his features, his beard a little bit and his pointy ears. He's a beautiful character. It's you start to notice and you just look at the detail on your companion.
Mm.
We need that saxophone music now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and keep staring at him.
And after an hour, Thalion wakes up or comes out from his trance.
Is he still staring at him when he wakes
Oh
up?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I can't take my eyes off him.
Hello, Vidal.
Hi, Thale. You look quite beautiful, I must say.
Thank you. You don't look that bad yourself.
Bye.
So, should we wake the others and be on our way?
Do you think
It's a
Or
very awkward moment passes.
maybe have breakfast first?
Oh,
Oh,
someone
yes,
say breakfast.
yes.
What are you
let's-
having?
And then everybody wakes up and it's a beautiful new day. And you have some breakfast, you have some breakfast, you fix your campment and then you put it all back into the cart. I would say you move back the cart into the road again. And then you're on the road again if you don't want to do anything more around this region. It seems to be
Anything
okay.
happen on your shifts tonight?
We heard something big in the forest, but it was moving away, so we didn't want to check it out.
So,
Yes.
should we check it out?
And I came from over there, and I point towards where I think it was.
Is
Blake
that the
points
same
in a little bit into the forest.
I have an idea what it could have been.
Tell us.
What?
Tell us. What was it? What do you think?
I asked Ian if my character would know anything
Oh.
large in
Mhm.
part.
You know, there are several of creatures that could be larger, but if you want to exactly know what it is, you have to go and track it. But it could be, like, in the top of your mind, it could be a bear. It could be really anything, really.
Well, let's not worry about that.
How about we just continue? It didn't go the same way as we're traveling, right?
No, I can show you on the map. You were in the forest. The creature apparently walked this way.
Oh. No harm done.
So
So
leave
let's
it.
just.
Sect us on the.
Let's move
But then
on
that
to
is a
this part.
problem for later. Let's just keep going.
Okay.
But
So, who is taking the rails of the horses?
Oh, not me.
I can drive.
Yeah,
Okay,
You drove yesterday, Sally.
We don't need to roll for the horses right now because now, Vidal, I want you to roll a d100 for me, please,
Ooh.
for the second day. 20. Oh yeah. Roll a d12.
Oh.
That doesn't sound very good.
Is it another
Well,
haunted house,
Okay.
maybe?
Oh God.
Yes.
No.
You're traveling.
I have another one.
And I'm going to change your music for this.
Oh. Why? Why do you do this?
Let's see. No, that is not good.
Never good when we have to roll a second time.
Nope. I think it's about the same thing happened when we encountered the house.
I think that was supposed to be there though.
Maybe?
Was it?
Maybe it
it's
was.
a teleporting house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna haunt us for the rest of our lives. We need to burn it.
Well, is it haunted anymore?
We didn't kill her, didn't we?
Yes, you did. You have her head.
You.
But
Yes,
no, wait, the old lady stole it from you. I'm sorry.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't have
No,
her
no,
head.
no. She stole the head from the chimera. Yes.
Oh, so you have the old lady head with you?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
for
they're
those that
starting
don't
to
know,
stink a little
Starwood carries heads with him too. He doesn't just take them; he carries them with him. Yes.
Garbod,
But-
the head collector.
The
What?
cleric.
Regardless,
Eric.
you travel on for most of the day, and the beautiful day from previous days start to cloud up a little bit more. Not raining, but you can start almost feel the humidity is coming closer and closer. probably it's going to rain during the night, probably. But it's getting more. Yeah, it's not that as sunshiny as it was previous day. But you travel on, and you travel on for a good on day, and you travel about around over there. And my vision from my webcam just got away, and now I'm back.
Will
But
there be any towns on the way, or is it just forest?
it's just forest.
Oh,
And for a very odd thing, it's a very
Oh.
odd sensation. There is nobody to be seen. You're pretty much alone on the road, and you're traveling roughly around to dusk again as you start to probably look for another place to stay for the night. But who is driving now again? It's Vidal, right?
Yes, it's the goat.
Vidal, I want you to roll a perception check.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, I'm worried.
No, it's not.
Oh! We're
Well-
gonna drive into like the foot of a giant or something.
Yes.
Well, last
Yes.
He
time,
fell asleep.
remember
you're not
last
back
time
on the fight.
I saw the road up to Mount Nope, and I took it.
Ah.
This time I probably doesn't see a shit.
I wonder if you can see.
You don't see the
this.
cliff that we go off. But
Ouch!
Okay.
Don't!
You're daydreaming about Thalion.
Yes.
Those
Dave
eyes.
dreaming about Thalion. You sit alone in the cart, I do believe, in the front, and your friends are in the back, small chatting about previous meals or anything daily. And you travel on for a bit, and suddenly, in the middle of the road, you thinking about Thalion, looking up to the sky, looking on the road. There's beautiful. It's a beautiful sound of the forest and beautiful sound of the birds and the animals. The beautiful harmony of nature because you are a druid and you do like it.
Yeah, I love nature.
But suddenly, you stare back in the middle of the road, and you are in the middle of the road. You can see roughly some feet. How would I say? When you start to realize it, I would say it is about 50 feet away. I would say because you are so distracted. Let's see. Let's bring it back over here. Yeah. So,
What
roughly
are we running over?
50 feet away, you can see there's in the middle of the road, there's a barrel standing in the middle of of the road, and there's a hooded, hunched back person trying to move the barrel towards your direction. Of the quickest glance you can look towards of the person standing in front of you, it has a very larger gray cloak with a hood on top of it. You can see a long beard sticking out from the cloak, and you can see wrinkled fingers, and it's trying to move the barrel on the road towards towards you. It looks like the person has noticed your presence and stops and puts down the barrel in the middle of the road and just whisks around with his arms as you get approaching.
That's a trap.
Well, I'm approaching.
No, it's a
I mean,
trap.
obviously.
You're
Do
50
I
feet
see it?
away.
I'm
You're in
just.
the car.
Oh,
Wait,
You're in the car.
Can I make a perception check? I want to
Wait,
look
wait,
at
wait,
the
wait,
forest
wait, wait.
around us.
I said I was sitting beside Videl.
You were okay. Then make a perception check. And you're Kalla. You're still in the cart. You're still
That's
in
why
the
he's
cart.
so distracted.
Yes.
He's sitting
That-
there.
yeah, exactly. I'm staring like this. Oh.
What is happening?
You're staring. Also, you can also see this person as you're looking, but it's something weird. You can see from underneath the cloak. You start to see like pieces of other colors underneath it. It looks like a deep red color to it, almost like a. It looks like it has another pair of clothing underneath the cloak.
How does the
Well,
forest run? look?
Guard!
Why? He seems to need some help.
There's a weird man on the road.
Oh.
What? What? It's
Do you
just
start- do
it's
you
just an
stop?
old man. I keep going.
So,
Okay, so
oh, can I
I
make a
found-
perception roll? I want to see the surroundings.
sure.
I want to poke my head out when they say there's an old lady on the road. Mm-hmm.
Is this a good place for an ambush?
That's what I want to know.
Let's see.
Do you have explosive barrels in your world? Is that a thing?
Well, hey, now
I mean, we can make it into an exploding barrel.
I'm just like, is that a
Also-
thing?
Also, good thing for the viewer that I didn't tell. There is no explosive. There's no black
God.
powder, and there's no guns, and also no cannons in this world. So now you know.
Good, good.
But- But guys, let me move to the other map then.
Oh.
Another map.
Oh, this is such an ambush.
Yes, this is an
Oh.
Oh, you see the hills over
Just
here?
look at that
We're so
barrel.
fucked. We're
This-
so
So
fucked.
suspicious.
Uh-huh.
This is so beautiful.
And there's a camp over here.
Oh.
Have you seen what is done here? We can't climb this, can we?
No.
Of
So-
course.
It's
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Yeah, I
This
keep
is your
going forward,
trap.
As you
No,
are
arguing with
uh,
Thalon. Talion.
around the barrel, you can see the person reaching up his hand. Says, please, travelers, please help me. I do need some strong arms lifting up my barrel.
Inside check.
Yeah, exactly that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Vidal, do you stop the cart? Or
Hell no.
Because
Run
you
him over,
are-
run him over, run him
You're
over,
about 35, 40 feet away
my
from the.
God.
run him over,
Well, stop the cart.
or run him
Hey.
over.
It,
Take the reins.
it's an old man. He needs our help.
I grab the reins and I try to stop the horses.
All of, I should wait. As you, so Rill, Thalion, and Blinky, as you are sitting on top of the cart, hearing this person. This is the person trying to sound like he's old, and is doing a very bad job of doing it. And you are
There's something
approaching.
very strange with this man.
Yes, he's old. He needs our help. Garbod can
No,
help
no,
him
no, no,
with
no, no.
the barrel.
He's not old.
It's
Ready.
faking.
You
He's
see?
faking it.
Look at him. It's old.
Listen to him. He's fucking probably like 13. I tried to be a 30-year-old or something.
And I'm just gonna move a little bit over here. And as Vidal moves another like meter away, suddenly the person. I'm just gonna do like this. Suddenly, the cloaked person in front of you takes off the cloak and reveal to be
does?
of a naked man. No. No. It's a very handsome-looking gentleman. In his a middle-aged gentleman with a very good trimmed beard, almost black and deep red colors to his leather, like his leather armor, and on his drawing from his belt, he draws a rapier, and goes like, "Aha! It seems like we have some dinner tonight, boys."
So my
I just
insight
stand
check
up.
on 14. Do I see that he's not old?
Yes.
Can I just
Hey.
stand up and
Who's
present my weapon and shield? Can I do
We're not
that?
covered cart, right?
We shall see.
You gonna
There
eat
we
us?
go.
I'm gonna eat him.
Oh
Did I
god, there's a lot of
Oh my
people.
fucking god!
Oh,
Did
this
I
is gonna be a good
manage
fight.
to stop the cart?
Finally.
What did you say, Per?
I managed to stop the cart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
definitely
stop
use
it if you didn't manage to stop it anyways.
Oh my god, can I crawl underneath
If
the
you
car?
All the way there.
Yeah. Vidal pushed on forward. He just
Yes.
didn't stop.
Well,
Yes,
maybe we should keep going.
he was an
Oh my
old man
God,
in
this is the-
dire need of help.
He's in dire need of dying, that's what he is. Can I jump up here? Is that a thing?
Wait a minute, Kalle. Wait a minute.
I wanna kill somebody.
I'm gonna go down, down, down.
Initiative.
My friends, for the first time in this stream, let's roll some initiative.
Yes.
Because this is an ambush.
Well, that was the worst one I've done.
I just learned where.
Also,
there's
also,
me.
they are going to get an ambush round.
How? We knew they were. Okay, all except.
Videl didn't, and he drove.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think this is a group effort driving this cart, and
No, it's
and we as a group failed to see this trap. Okay.
The group! There was only you!
One
Yeah.
driving is responsible. God.
Let's
He ain't
see.
driving no more.
Oh.
Let's see. We have Garbod, and then we have Garbod with 15. We have Rill with 14, and then we have Videl, and then it's Blinky, and then we have Thalion.
I'm trying to stop the cart. I'm busy.
No, you don't. I stopped.
All
it
right,
with-
I have to roll another one as well. Okay, so for this first round, they are going to go first. All of them going to go first, and then we come on top of the order.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be dead before it's even my turn.
Yeah, I
So-
should've
Not
thought
even
of-
joking.
These 4 people, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. There's 4 individuals that have crossbows. Is gonna lean down towards your cart, standing over the cliffside, and they are going to shoot into the cart.
Another important question: is our cart covered?
Yeah, you have like
It is.
a sheet over it.
Yeah.
Does it mean that we at least have half cover when we're
You
inside
have
the
half
cart?
cover, so you have, what is that? I do believe it's like +5 to your AC. No, it's, let's see.
Mm,
I'm just gonna check my notes. You gain +2 to your AC and your dexterity saving throw. So let's see. There are 2 people, and they're going to shoot. They're just going to do randomly because you're sitting in there. Let's see, and let's move around a little bit. You're sitting there, and there's another. So 1, 2, 1, 2 is going to be Garbod. 3, 4 is going to be, and then Blink is going to be 5, 6. So
I can't do
First
anything
shot.
just to make them shoot all at me. Just stand up so they can see me.
it is not your turn, so you can do it next time. But first hit is going to go towards Blinky. The second one is going to go to Garbod. Third is going to go to Garbod, and the other one's going to go to Blinky. So 2 hits against Garbod and 2 hits against Blinky.
hey.
Let's see, but they rolled pretty shitty. But let's see, against Blinky, I don't think they're gonna hit. The
So
strongest
many of
one had
them.
an 11 to hit.
No.
No, but Garbod, I do believe one of them reaches in because then one of them rolled a 22 to hit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So let's see. You
Yeah.
take 4 points of piercing damage as an arrow, as they stand up and go, and the lead. It seemed to be the leader is standing behind the barrel, close to the barrel, and go like, "Men, fire!" And they just shoot down into the into the middle of the cart. Just success, and but the Blink just moves around, dashes around, sees the arrows hit the floorboard. You manage to block with the shoulder pad, but then the other one slips into the same shoulder pad and just hits you on the inside of the plate. And that is for the archers. I'm gonna move my other one. So the captain is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No,
Oh yeah, come closer so Garibald can
Or
take your head.
don't go close to there.
Yes.
Let's see. These 2, 3 are going to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna dash and stay. There's like the cart, and they're going to like try to poke inside the cart later on. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's gonna go around this one. The cart is pretty big. It's mostly covering. It's like, what?
They could move far.
The cat wants some attention.
Always.
And this one is going to all, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 people are going to make athletic checks or acrobatic checks to jump down.
This is turning out
You
to be a good
stumble.
day.
Success. And 2 more. One of them is a natural 1. They're gonna roll for falling.
Yes.
I'll take 4 hits as well. And is knocked prone. So this
Suck.
one jumps down, and see, this one jumps down, and this one fails, and this one is going to take some damage. Gonna make some.
This is too much in my personal space.
They're gonna dash to go over here and stand blocking the other one. So this one has reached Videl, and Captain cannot do anything, and this one reached Thalion. So there's going to be 2 rolls against you. Let's see, Videl, it's a 14 to hit.
Yes.
We have high ground, right?
And against Thalion, it's going to be a 14 also.
Armor class 15.
Okay, so that doesn't hit. So this person just tried to hit you, and you just wood elf style just fling around to the side, and it just misses and hits the seat of the cart instead.
I jump up and stand on the seats, readying my bow.
But Videl, this guy with a short sword comes by and sticks into your chest, and you take 5 slashing damage as they just come and just stick the sword into your chest.
Not the go.
And that is the end of their ambush round, and now we begin on top of the round. Garbod, you're up.
Oh. So, can I take the leader? Is anyone opposed to that?
Take
No,
what you
please
want.
go on.
You can take, all of them. Yeah, by all means.
All
Well,
the
I'm
leaders.
Because he's gonna kill me.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge. This is the captain, isn't it?
So you go to the side of the cart, take the cloth of the side and the roof, just lift it up, and you just jump out of the cart, standing ready. And you can see him standing close by and just is ready to just attacking.
Can I smack
Thalio.
him?
Sure.
Ah, oh boy, here we go killing again. Let's see if we can use this. There is the small.
Oh, saw the music.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, it hits.
Hold, motherfucker.
It hits pretty good.
12 damage.
That is
Smack.
very good. You hit him, clock him all over the head, and for the first hit, you manage to hit him so hard in the head. You can see 2 or 3 teeth just sprout out from his side, and he is almost stunned by the performance of your hitting with the maw, but he's still standing.
Oh, can I do the action thing? Hit him again?
Sure.
I'm done with you. Oh yeah, another 25. I'm so
Other
damn it.
25.
8.
8.
Yes.
Let's see, that is a total of 20 damage. So you look at him, like, hitting him very hard so the teeth blows out. He's like, oh shit! Again, you hit him all over the chest instead with a second hit. He hobbles backward and he goes, kill this one first! And he just points at you.
Yes. Exactly what I want. Now I just wanna blow up myself and look the biggest I can and roar in his face.
Okay.
Ah!
And that is the end of your turn. Rill, you're up.
Way and fear.
So let's see, 15. Okay. Oh, okay. I have some stuff I want to use. Where did you go? Is it this one? Let's see. God, range 120. Yeah, but how big are you? 30 feet.
What are you
Swear.
trying to?
Wait. I want to see. Okay, so I want to like get all of these bastards around here.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of them here. I want to place an area effect spell. I want to use. How do I? Did I get it out?
Thickening radiance. Oh, so let's see. I don't see it 20. Oh, it's a sphere of 30 feet. So where's the precision? Over there?
Like I want to. Like there's a lot of them here. Just
Yeah.
like 15, and then like up here is 10. So like this area, like like a
Okay,
circle
so-
around here.
So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, I do believe. No, 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. They're going to make Constitution saving throws. Let's see now. So the first row of people. Wow. 4 fails. And it's gonna be 2 they're normal. 2 more fail, so 6. So the last one is a leader. That one succeeds. So 6 other people are going to get a sickening radiant. So 22 damage, I do believe.
Yes, but I wanted. How do I get to roll 20 the information about the stupid spell? Because it does more. Like there's like a greenish light that will just appear in this area, and it will keep being there.
Okay.
Is it? No, that's also. Wait, no, maybe this is it.
Yeah, no.
Haha! Look.
Very nice, very nice. The green is light with the speed. Throw take it was important. And suffer a level of this.
Yep. So I'm basically just gonna like open up a bit of like fabric in the cart, look out, and just like, and then toss this like greenish, disgusting thingy that just is gonna cover this area and all of them who's inside it.
Okay, nice. Let's
Um,
see.
Can we make a marker for that area? Because I would suggest like don't go in there. Anyone, don't go in there.
That is gonna be a. Oh, it's green.
It's gonna be over here, so it's going to be approximately like wrong tool. Let's see, it's going to be over here. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Woot woot, we got a follower, Riktig Surdeg.
Yeah.
Nice,
and
welcome,
you.
welcome,
Sandman King 21 too.
Oh, nice.
welcome to the
Yeah.
chaos.
Here's some
Yes,
So-
I'm covering that entire area
This area.
with this like
You have to
dim
make it
greenish light.
more visible. But I could.
You can do that if you
Yes.
want to. So they suffer 1 level of exhaustion, so they have disadvantage on all their ability checks.
Is the exhaustion instantly, or when a creature moves into spell area for the first time of the turn, the creatures must succeed the Constitution saving throw or take blah blah blah. Favorite.
And suffer, yeah, it's immediately if they fail. And if they emit a green light, and green is from this light is that when they process it invisible.
power.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, pretty sickening.
Nice.
Cool. That is, and you did 22 damage, you say?
Yep.
I just totally forgot. Okay, so this green light, can you describe how it looks like as this just emits from the middle of this cliffside?
So Aurelia pokes her head out, and when it starts to like, it starts from her fingertips, and then it just spreads out like this. First of all, it's like dull green light that gets more and more vivid, and then starts to infect the ground and all the people around them. Like just.
It
It's
is
cool.
like a sickening, and it's a radiant damage. So this mist, this green sickening radiance, floating about this all of these bandits, and managed to go into their faces. That they trying to hold their hold their breath to not be affected by it. But most of these bandits doesn't realize until it's too late and inhales most of it. You can see veins popping on side of their heads, and you can see them just choking, taking their hands around their throats, and just staring up to the sky, trying to reach for some air, but they just cramp down and just disappear into the fog of this area. And you see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they just disappears into this green mist that emanates from this forest side. The only person that is standing still on top of it is one of the leaders that is standing on this side. And just looking around to see 6 of these people just crumble down into the forest.
Oh yeah.
Get fucked, nerds. Very nice.
Okay,
Nice.
that is your turn.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna move back into the cart and close the curtains again.
Very good. So now it's my captain's turn. So these 2 captains are going to go. This captain is going to go away from the sickening area and step over here to attack Videl, and the other one is going to make attacks against Thalion.
What Garbo that hit him so bad?
Yeah.
So the first captain is going to attack Videl, and there's going to a multi-attack. So it's going to be 3 attacks with its scimitar. So let's see. One is a natural 20.
That hits.
And the other one is 23. Another one missed.
That's a hit too.
So let's see. I'm going to roll. Where is my dice? It's it's just a d6. So this is the natural 21. So they rolled double the dice. So it's 8. So you take 12 points of slashing damage for the first hit. And the second hit is you take only 5 slashing.
Almost half my health.
Okay. And he just jumps up and just see the company of the band of bandits that he had under his disposal just vaporize almost in this fog. He's just, oh shit! Just hurling down and just gets some pretty good hits from onto you, Videl. And the other one is going to roll 3 attacks against Thalion. 2 natural 20s and
Ah.
1 natural 1.
Ouch.
And you're gonna still hit with his scimitar. So it's gonna be.
I have this multi-attack defense though.
Mhm.
When a creature hits you with an attack, you gain +4 bonus to AC against all subsequent attacks made by that creature for the rest of the turn.
Okay, but it's still 2 natural 20s.
Oh, right, yeah.
So the first is a full hit. So it's 20.
Can I do cutting words if they hit? Det kan jag göra, eller hur?
You can, but they are natural 20s.
Oh,
It's
then
very-
I can't.
yeah.
Okay, well, good to know.
But the first one is
Please roll.
15 points of slashing damage from the first hit, and the other one is also 15 slashing
Oh
damage.
my god.
They both rolled 6s and full damage. And that is the end of them. Videl, it's your turn.
Ooh. Yeah. I'm a bit pissed. So
How much damage did you take, Videl?
I've taken
Toss them into the green mist.
about 22 damage. Somewhere. But the first guy who stabbed me, I look down at him, I grab his hand, and I see how he just vaporizes in front of me, and then his leader comes up and starts stabbing me.
It's stabbing and just cutting you.
Yes, and I grab my staff and I hit towards him in the head, and I cast Tidal Wave. So those 4 in front of us, and maybe those on top.
You're just gonna release a tidal wave.
Yes.
Yay.
You have a drop of water, I do believe, right?
Yeah, I don't need it. I have something on my staff.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Make sure to wash the barrel away. The barrel in the
So,
wood.
the 4 people in the front have to make
Dexterity saving throw.
dexterity saving throw. Luckily for me, that they have very good dexterity saving throws. Stupid webcam. I have to. Good. So 4. Okay. So the 13, right? One of this captain succeeds. The one who's hit Thalion succeeds.
Oh.
But the other 3, what happens to the effect? Let's see. They take.
Yeah, they are not
Okay.
prone,
Okay.
and all fires within 30 feet is extinguished. Oh.
So first of all, suddenly this huge wave emits. Can you please describe how it looks like as it emits
Yeah,
just from the ether?
It actually emits from my staff right in the face of the guys in front of us. So it's this
Right.
huge tidal wave, and it just pours over them.
And the 2 normal people just follows and just are drenched down underneath the wave. They just continue on and pushes on like 10, 15 feet away from you, but doesn't stand up. But the other person just pushes away 10 feet away, and this person stands put, only taking half of the damage.
Okay.
Still standing though.
Still
I'm very
standing,
impressed.
You're braver than the most.
and then
But
on
covered in this water, just just stares down, stares around to look at this band of bandits just getting pummeled.
yes, and I want to cast on my bonus action. I want to cast Healing
Mhm.
Words level 3 on myself.
You can't do that.
I can't.
That is no, because you cast one level that is the
Oh,
tidal
level
wave
3.
is
Can I
pretty
do
high.
level 2?
No, you can do a cantrip
Oh, okay.
if it has a bonus action that can do for a cantrip.
No,
though.
then I can't do it. Then I just
No.
stand and smile as a bonus action.
Okay, I'm sorry, buddy.
No, it's okay.
Okay, and with that, it is Blinky's turn.
Okay. I also wanna poke my head out, like, hello, how's it going? And I see Garble fighting over there, and the others are doing a little bit bad. And I wanna cast Enlarge on Garbod.
Oh shit!
Yes.
He becomes a large creature, right?
He becomes a large creature, I think, because he
Well,
grows
let-
1. It's
Let's
gonna say
just
cost.
adjust this a little bit.
Yes.
Suddenly, Garbo, you can feel a touch from behind, from Blinky. What do you say, Blinky?
You touch me and I grow. That
Grow, my pretty flower,
Wow,
grow!
Kalle, come on!
Remember that flute we talked about, Garbod?
uh-huh.
Touch his shoulder.
Let it grow. Let it
And
grow.
as Blinky touch, you can feel your body just swell up. You immediately grow into a very large creature.
No, it that.
Now
Like-
let's kill some people.
And your weapon grows with you too. So yeah.
The
Target is
weapon.
double dimensions and multiply by no. Also, you get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and you gain additional 1d4 extra damage.
Now we're smashing time.
All right.
And as a bonus action, I wanna look at Videl and be like, oh, I take out my little flute and be like, Videl, you have such majestic horns. How I would love you to shove them in that guy's ass. I don't know.
Poetry.
Oh, yes.
Poetry.
I have no idea. And I give you bardic
poetry.
inspiration.
What did I
That
get?
could be precious.
You get bardic inspiration.
Oh
so you get,
yes.
so 1d8. You get an inspiration die, 1d8. Adios. Should I roll that or he?
No, it's you give it
he-
to Videl, and to the next attack or next saving throw or ability check,
Yeah.
he can just roll 1d8 extra to it.
Yeah, there you go, and then I'm done. I
Okay.
close it again and look at real. We're doing well.
Thalion, you're up.
I get a serious hit.
And,
in my
and most of the threat just disappears in this tidal wave just evaporating from the staff of Videl.
I'm startled with everything that's happening. So he gets some hits on me, and I see how Garbod pummels him and destroys his face.
Yeah.
So I try to stab him with my dagger of frost.
Okay. Let's see. 18.
That
Yeah, it hits. Pretty good. And also you use the Colossal Slayer, right?
if that's possible, is he that big?
No. Oh, no. It's not that big. So it makes 8 piercing damage.
And I get to do another attack because I have extra attack.
Oh, yeah. So the...
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, that's a 1. That's still a
Aw.
9.
But he looks pretty hurt now as you're stabbing, you're shanking him, and you're hitting him on the side. He just tumbles around, and he starts to seem pretty hurt right now. He started to bleed like over his face and ears, and yeah, he's taking a rough turn.
Cold! Ha ha ha!
It's cold damage. Okay.
Freeze.
Most parts of it, because he's drenching water, just freezes, and just small pockets on top of his body just freezes. You're done? You staying put?
Yes.
Okay. Then it's the other bandit's turn. These two, this one is going to stand still and try to hit Rill. This one is going to try to hit. I mean, I should make a wisdom saving throw for. No, they're gonna stay. They're gonna stay. They're gonna fight until they get our orders. This one is feeling very like, who is gonna? I'm gonna hit Blinky on that one. And these two are going to shoot at, let's say, are they so stupid?
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot both on Garbod. You've seen this huge half orc just come up from the cliffside. He just go, hello, then he's gonna shoot. So they're gonna shoot against Garbod. And how much is your AC now?
Mine?
Yeah,
20.
20.
Did it roll?
No hit.
Okay.
So they just shoot, and just one of them just arcs away into the canopy of the forest line, and the other one, it hits you, but it doesn't hurt. It just hits your just your shoulder pad, and you just take it and break it. And the first attack against Rill is going to be 16 to hit,
Oh, you know that hits.
and against Blinky it's going to be also 16 to hit.
It hits.
So against Rill, you take 7 points of slashing damage. And Blinky, you take also 7 points of the slashing.
Hi.
So for real, that's half her HP, right?
Pretty much.
And the blink, it's just a bit
It's
of...
a flesh wound.
Yes.
Robin, a quick question. When I
Okay.
when I take a long rest, can I swap one of my spells? Or is that a special race feature?
I can look on that later on.
Okay.
I do believe you can, but I can check it on to the next session also.
Yep.
Very good question, though. So that's the end of their turn. It's going to be Garbod's turn now.
Right, so
And Rill, you're on deck.
can I hit this guy and then do a shield charge against this one?
Is shield charge an action or a...
Bonus action.
It is a bonus action?
I think it is.
You know, I will allow it, but if you're going to go up the cliff side, I need you to make an acrobatic or athletic or an acrobatic check.
Let's
Get up.
just hit him in the face first, see what
Let's see. Yeah, let's see the first guy first.
happens. That was my warhammer.
It-
That one.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty severe.
I was gonna use my maul, but it's the same, so we're just gonna
Yeah.
smack him in the face, I guess. And plus a d4, so...
Oh, now you roll for the maul. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna hit him with a maul.
Okay. Oh well. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same then.
It's the same. So I do
So-
8 plus 4, so 12.
12. Let's see.
4 is a crit. No, it's full damage on 4. Okay, yeah.
So was it 12?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna look at my beautiful captain. Okay.
I ain't beautiful no more.
He's still standing, but he's on the. Yeah, you hit him hard again. He just leans down to the ground and just go, fuck, fuck, and he
What?
stands up and he's just bleeding. He's starting to get like blue and yellow over the face, and he's on the cusp of dying.
And I just drop my weapons and bash my head into his. Just try to crack his
Do
nose.
you have an extra attack?
I have 2 attacks.
Okay, then you can certainly attack him again.
Yes, I'm just gonna drop my weapons and bash my head into his head.
Make
Your
an armed
giant
attack.
head.
How do I
That
do
is-
an unarmed?
Yes,
there.
Yeah. 13. And it just misses. You try to. You just
I don't get
lean
any
down.
bonuses because I'm big.
No, you just gain extra damage.
Aha.
So you lean down, try to grab him, and he just dodges. He's too small for your huge hands right now. You just try to grab him, and he's now fucking low, and he just leans down, hits the dirt, and just climbs up again as you're trying to grab him.
I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna mush him.
Mush him
But
with one
that
of
is
your other.
that is 2 of your attacks. You can move if you want to.
You lucky little man. I pick up my stuff. No, I want to rip his head off. No, I'll just. Yeah,
You cannot. Okay, make an athletics or an acrobatic check to see if you can climb up. You're large, so it shouldn't be like a very high DC. Yeah, you can move your movement through it.
lucky little punk. I got business to do elsewhere. And I run up here.
Okay. And then finish your turn. You just climb a huge cleave up to the cliff and just, oh, hello there. He is just standing there with his crossbow. Go, ha ha ha.
Gonna do.
All right. That is the end of your turn. Rill, you're up.
So, if I understood this correctly by going up in a level, I now have 2 beans on my Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Okay. So, the dude that was hitting me, come on, was this one correct?
Mm-hmm.
I'll guess I will just toss 2 Eldritch Blasts in his face then.
You can do so.
Let's see. Whoa, if anything hits, because usually I don't hit. Does 14 hit?
Yes, it most definitely hit.
So that's 13 damage. This is
Also hit. Oh my god, Nia hits an enemy!
Okay, so my second fucking turquoise pinkish flame thingy that I send from my hand. Let's see if I can hit.
Weird.
Wow.
She's rolling good.
What?
So
Happened.
you just stick out your head and you go, push your hand against his face,
Uh-huh.
and it just melts. You feel the force just goes into it, and you can hear this crack, and it just starts to melt. But it's the fear mirror just cave into the face of him, and he just drops dead, plof, instantaneously.
Rill is absolutely blessed by Withra.
The curse
Yes.
has been broken. The
I
dice
will-
Yes.
I will though allow you to, because you didn't know the power of. You can redirect the other attack against another one.
Okay,
So 13.
okay.
So you still roll 13, but you hitting the next target, or
Yeah, I'm going for this one then.
but that it also hits.
Well, I hope so. With a total damage of, oh god, why are you doing this? 18.
18. So Rill melts the other one, looks down underneath Blinky. Blinky jumps to the side, he just shift in this pinkish color, just hit him in the chest, hits him, and you can hear this suck, and he like inhales, and he goes, and he just flies and hits to the cliffside and drops dead.
Is
We're
that
gonna
your
do
first?
finger guns.
Yeah.
And
Is
I'm gonna
that your
blow my
first?
fingers like.
God.
Is that your first nat 20?
Yes.
In a combat, yes.
Yes.
For this
And those are
entire
rare.
campaign.
Yes.
And those
In
are
a-
rare from
In
me. Yes.
combat, this is my first nat
I
20.
think this is your first over 6 in a campaign of
Yeah.
combat 2.
Yes.
Yeah, like wow.
That
Do you
is
want to stay
amazing.
put?
Yay.
I'm
Do you
so
want to stay
happy.
put? Do you want to stay put
Yeah,
in the
I'm
car?
just gonna. I'm hiding in the cart again.
Okay. So the two captains are this captain that is standing very close to Thalion, and the other one blown away a little bit further. Tied away. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna look at him. Let's fucking go, man! Let's fucking go! This is not a normal cart. And he's gonna run away from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Run, you little
Six.
shit.
And he's gonna dash out of the area. You can still see him. He's running away. He's 60 feet from his position now, so it's like 80 feet from the cart. And this one is going also to run away. But as he goes out from Thalion, you have an attack of opportunity if you want to.
Yes. Can I shoot him with a bow in the back?
It's a disadvantage because he's close. He's close to you.
Okay.
Doesn't Videl have a attack of opportunity too?
I would say yeah. Videl would also have.
Mhm.
Let's see. Yeah. He was in close
Mm.
proximity of him.
Disadvantage with the dagger too.
No, a dagger is normal. It's just a ranged.
Okay. Well, I tried.
That hits. Videl, do you want to roll too?
I will see if it dies.
So 9. So he is just trying to he's leaning on. He's just going, Richard, wait for and just gets stabbed by Thalion. Where do
the
you stab
throat.
it? Through the throat. So he's that, Richard, wait for He just spits out a lot of blood and just falls down.
And the blood freezes.
Oh
as
yeah.
it-
Ooh.
Wow.
Also to your viewers, it's gonna be a little bit gory. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
No, you're not.
You're not.
I'm not. So, and yeah, he's gone. But the other guy is that, and that is the end of the captain's turn. Videl, you're up. Blinky, you're on deck.
Can I?
Can someone cast haste on me so I can run up to that guy and kill him? Please.
I don't
Anyone
have
got
it.
that?
How fucking terrifying is that? An enlarged godward that is haste.
Oh,
Next time, next
Yeah,
time.
you will not be able to remove heads. You will pop them quite easy.
Oh
Easily.
yeah.
The captain who ran away.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see him still, or is he out of combat?
Yeah, you can still see him. He's still running on the road still.
More gore. Yeah, asking for gore.
Well, I do this.
Huh? What did you say, Kalle?
The crowd asks for more gore.
Oh,
Oh, you're not entertained.
ah,
God.
Wait, what?
I
What?
this is the Valoria! Ah!
I point
Spies
my
everywhere.
staff towards him, and I cast the wall of fire on him.
On him?
On him. He will not escape this wall of fire.
God, we are so relentless.
You're not holding the big guns for this. Wow.
Tired of this shit.
Let's see. You create a firing wall that is 60 feet. Oh yeah, you can reach him. When appeared, each creature within the area must make a dexterity saving throw. He rolled a natural 1, so on a failed save, the creature takes 5d8 fire damage.
Oh.
Can I add the bardic inspiration on this?
Not to the damage. It's 2 attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 5d8 damage on him then.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, it's 17.
17 damage.
Yes.
Oh wow. Let's see, 17.
Just around the corner, there's gonna be like a big Etin or something waiting for us, and we used all our spells on
Yes.
these guys. It's like, oh,
You thought this was the battle.
that
hmm?
big creature we heard in the night is just gonna go. Ooh.
So, in the middle of the road, approximately like 80 feet away, this huge firewall just appears out of nowhere, just beelining the whole like. It would be. Let's see. Yeah, it goes. How many feet does it reach? It's 60 feet. So it goes into the forest as well.
Ooh.
So not he's just running, just looking back towards you, looking in front, seeing this wall of fire, runs into the wall of fire, so you can hear he's running into the wall,
Imagine
disappears
seeing him.
into but we will see. You don't see him for the moment, but he runs into the wall,
Yes. That's what I want.
and the side of the forest starts to catch fire. Of the sides of the forest line.
Oh, please
Ooh.
let's not
side.
create a fucking forest fire.
That's not our
Overzealous,
problem.
maybe? I don't know.
Do you want to stay put, or are you done, Vidal?
I'm done.
You
Okay.
protected, just sorry.
Blinky, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna jump out now that I see that no one is around, and I'm gonna go up around here.
Okay, then you have to climb up also.
All right,
it-
I have to climb up.
For you, it is
Mhm.
an athletic check.
Okay.
climb.
Athletics. Oh, that was an interesting roll. Athletics. Oh. 15.
Yeah, easily done. You jump up and you climb up with your claws, and you jump up, and you can reach this position. You can see Garbod is engaging these individuals that have these larger crossbows.
Yes. Then I want to. I wanna cast vicious mockery on this.
Okay.
Wait, can I reach this guy?
Yeah, it's 20 feet, so.
It is. Yeah, it's 60 feet. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a wisdom saving throw, I do believe.
Yeah. That is what it is.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. 11. What is your spell DC?
How do I see? Where do I see that?
You let's
Is
see.
it spell attack?
No, it's beside spell attack.
The save DC or the modifier?
Yeah, the save DC.
14.
14. Yeah, he fails.
He fails.
So you can roll the damage, and he have disadvantage on his next attack.
Please tell us how you mock him.
I was about to say, what do you say to him to mock him?
Hey! Looks like we barely have to fight you. You did enough damage to yourself with the choice of your outfit.
Oh.
Burn.
Roll the damage.
Oh, yes.
Outfit
1d8.
shaming.
Oh, yes, I do. 2 damage.
To as you say this to him, he looks up, staring at Garbo, and goes, ah! Look down to the gnome, and go, I made this myself.
It shows.
Ouch.
My mom think it's nice.
I just need to add something from the chat.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Burned worse than the guy in the wall of fire.
Oh, yes. Yes.
True though.
Do that.
Okay, but he is marked by vicious mockery and takes 2 by your hurting, burning words.
Yes.
Are you done?
I don't think I can do. I don't think I can do anything more. Oh, wait! I can inspire people.
You can still-
Never mind. I can inspire Garbon, I guess, even if it's enlarged. Okay.
He's inspired, I think.
I just pull out my bagpipe. Garbod, go!
Kalle Garbo gets 1d8 inspiration.
And what does that mean?
You can add it if you think you're about to miss your next attack, or
Alright.
to do a saving throw or whatnot. Okay, you're done.
Yes.
Thalion, you're up.
Yeah.
You
What
can
should
see
I-
that Blinky climbs up on the cliffside, and you can see the head of Garbod on top of the cliff, just preparing himself to probably attack somebody on the side. You don't see them, though.
No, and I think Garbod got the situation under control. I can't actually do anything.
And also, Nea, I want you to make a concentration check, too. Because you got hit previously on this.
Oh yeah, if green.
I just looked at the stinky thing and I was like, that is I do believe it's a concentration.
Yes,
be
it
had.
is concentration. Let's see, what is it I do? Is it does it say on a spell?
I
Which
think-
concentration?
How much damage did you take? I do believe you took like 7. So the DC is half of that. Yeah. So
I have
7.
no
You
idea
have to
how-
beat a 4.
Wait, what? Is it only that level?
Yeah, it's half of the damage you've taken. That's DC, but it's still a concentration check. You can still roll a 1.
So I just roll a d20 then.
Roll a d20 and add your constitution.
So I can just do a constitution then.
Sorry, Per.
It's okay.
You still succeed, but barely.
I mean, I don't need that thingy anymore, but
Sure. Now, Thalion, it's your turn.
I turn to Videl and say, Videl, my half-witted friend. Do you have a heal potion or spell or something? I need help.
Potion I have not. Spell I do.
Heal me.
Yes, I will heal you.
That's my turn.
Can I use a bonus action
Still, you're gonna...
on his
no,
turn?
your turn is already passed.
Yeah. Yep.
So you're just gonna stay put until Videl heals you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see the enemy, I don't know what to do, and I'm pretty hurt.
Okay. So now it's my people's turn, and they are going to roll. Actually, they got an order to run away, so they are going to run away. So this
Yeah, I
person
feel like
in the
I
back
can-
line, he can still run away. 1, 2, 3, and just away from the map. But the other one who's trying to get away, Kalle, you get an attack of opportunity.
What if I do an unarmed strike? Can I just grab him then?
You can try to grapple him. That is
Right.
a athletic check.
Right, and I use my D8 on that.
Oh, yeah. So first roll a d20, and then you can add your
17.
inspiration if you want to. And it's a contested one also, because I have to roll an athletic check as well.
Total of 20.
20. He rolled, so he has a total of 15. So you managed to take him and just hold him.
Ah, ba, ba.
Mhm.
Ow,
Ah, ba, ba, ba.
And that is the end of your turn?
Well, it's not my turn, it's his turn.
No, it's his turn. So yeah, you grapple
Yes.
him with it. Yeah, okay.
It's the end of his turn.
Just for the sake of everything, the battle seems to be over right now.
Oh, you say?
No, wait a minute. Oh, I checked on my memo. Here comes the riders from the north.
Oh!
Horse.
No, but the battle seems to be over now.
Mm.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Is it still burning?
Yeah.
Is it it's not a small campfire, right?
What campfire?
The forest fire.
You mean? Oh, it's begin to blaze a lot,
Yeah?
catching up to the trees.
Yeah, okay. Then I want to do a tidal wave and try to make it stop burning.
You burn another spell, and you take away the the wall of fire, and then you just wash it again with another tidal wave. It just splashes through the forest line. The forest has been singed a little bit, and it's had dark spots of it, but as the tidal wave and the wall of fire disappears, you don't see the other bandit from the other side.
Oh. Maybe he disintegrated in the flames.
Since the battle seems to be over, I am also gonna drop concentration so my little field of green gas disappears.
As we walk in fields of green.
I feel very happy that the forest fire was put out because I love
Yes. It's ironic that the druid put the forest on fire.
But I also put it out. So, and
Yes.
I gave the trees a little bit of drink. They looked a bit pale and needed water.
I want to
So,
go over to Garbod. and-
Garbos is still enlarged for 1 minute, so he has some time left because he's holding this person pretty tight up. This
Oh.
person is still holding and grasping the crossbow,
Mm.
but feels pretty. When the Blinky comes around, he just stands still, he just stares, and it feels a little bit caught in it.
Why don't you
Just to
shake
say-
him, Garbod, like a pinata? See what comes out.
Yes. I'm just gonna pick the crossbow out of his hand and place it gently on the side. You don't need that anymore.
I'm just gonna
Do you?
roll another one to see his state of mind.
Oh.
Yeah, he's willy dilling. He's as you take away the crossbow from his hands, he's gonna. It's a younger boy, a human boy, and it looks like
Aw.
he looks like he is early. Not a boy. He's like it's a younger man. He's roughly around his younger 20s, but he seems to have a quite a rough life in his body, and he's like toggled a little bit from life. And he's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't kill me, okay?
How many innocent people have you killed on this road? Robbed,
God.
looted?
It's not. No, 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 not me. Not me. I'm innocent. I'm just here for the run.
Inside check.
Sure.
24.
He's lying. He's a cold-blooded
Well
murderer.
done.
Oh.
You can see it in his eyes that he's lying. You can see around his from his jawline. He's been very close and personal to people. You can see like scars from like nails around his head, like people are trying to claw on him. So he has probably very close and personal to a victim or something. So he seems to be a cold-blooded murderer.
Is he wearing? What is he wearing? Does he look like a regular thief, or does he? What is it?
He looks like a bandit. He looks like he seems to. It seems to be a person that has probably been a criminal for quite some time. Rugged clothing, this leather armor, simple clothing underneath. It seems to be that this person has taken some hits to his face and on his armor. So probably a bandit for some time, probably.
Well,
And
here,
Garbod,
boy.
before you kill him,
Yes.
this little friend of ours might know something about our other friends. Just a heads up. Not heads up right now, but after.
Oh. So, you want to ask him something?
He's like
Ah, but,
staring up, and as the Garbos takes his hair, just drags it back. Like, I can show you a place. I can show you a place of great importance. I can show you. Don't kill me. Don't kill me just yet, okay?
Can you inside
Here.
check that?
Sure.
Important places. 17.
17. He's lying.
He's lying.
He's trying to save his ass.
Well, I
Like-
was gonna be nice to you, but I'm not even gonna ask you. So
Wait,
make
wait.
peace with your god. Alright.
Real! Wait! Real! Help me!
What?
What?
Little thing.
Why?
He's gonna
I
take
wa-
his head! We can talk to him!
looking up to the cliff as you walk in towards the barrel. You can see Garbage is
Yeah.
just leaning on with his hand around, and Blinky has climbed to the other side of
What
the.
you want him to? He's just lying. He's forfeited his life. It's time to end it.
I'm sure he'll be fine. I want to check this barrel.
But we can. Okay, why do I even try? I want to loot everything while they're distracted.
Oh, in the name of our God, the judge, I judge you to death
No,
for
no.
killing people, looting, and I don't know all the nasty stuff you do, but it's
Uh,
probably ain't okay.
He's,
And
he's
last
like,
word?
I'm going to haunt you in the afterlife. I'm going to kill all of you.
I'm sure we've been haunted before, and I lift up the head of the witch I slayed a couple of weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
just showing it for him.
Make an intimidation check
You can have new
with
friends.
advantage.
Intimidation, okay.
With advantage.
Roll again. A better.
Yeah, as you pull out the witch's head, he seems utterly terrified of it. He's just almost screaming. He almost, the scream. He's trying to scream, but he can't really because he's so terrified.
Great. Now it will be easier for me. Just put down the head. I just let him loose, and I swing my club in his face.
Okay. And easy done. Just put everything. You can see Garbos is just putting back the head, take the full force of the mace. You can hear the. Oh, you know when you take a large hammer and hit it on a very large melon, almost that sound.
Of course, I do it every Sunday. It's
Yeah,
no, but
I
nobody.
do.
you can almost see the mere coloring of carved stroganoff just sprouting away from off the cliffside.
I'm just gonna not look that way. Maybe one day I'll get used to this. So, what's in the barrel? No, first of all, is the barrel trapped?
No,
I was gonna
what's in the
say-
barrel?
Yeah.
Watch out, you idiots! Or you fools!
Investigation.
Hmm.
Get back here and heal me.
You look around the barrel, and it's an older barrel. It's a barrel with with metal around it on the top and the bottom side of the barrel. It's looking very old. Has been used a lot of time. You can see the scratching of the bottom of the barrel. Somebody has probably pulled it, but it doesn't seem to be trapped. No.
I wanna look inside it.
Okay. You open up the top, and I want you to make a no. You take
It's a mimic.
you
Strength
take
saving
80
throw.
point of no. You open it up, and first with your excitement, waiting to see a treasure within, you only find a couple of rocks within it.
I kind
To
of
make it
figured it
heavy.
wouldn't be anything in it, but
Maybe underneath the rocks. Or inside the-
Oh yeah. It is a treasure underneath those rocks.
They are hollow rocks.
Sure. Videl, would you help me get this off the road so we can continue?
Yeah, sure. I take one of the rocks.
Okay.
Very helpful.
You pick up one of the rocks that is like a hand side rock.
Yeah, a bit greenish tint in it. And I put it in my pouch, and then I start rolling the barrel off the road.
Okay. And Blinky, make an investigation check for looting them.
I also want to take the teeth. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Make an
Of course
investigation
you
check.
do.
Ah, they're nice teeth. Where the 15?
Oh,
20.
Oh, the teeth on the ground. I thought you
The
were
teeth
like
on the ground.
leading down to one and just tearing.
Well, that is
teeth.
also an option, but it takes more. I'm taking those that are already out.
Okay. What is
I
the
don't wanna.
investigation?
20. Not a natural 20, but
20.
Mm.
Easily done. You find all the 3 teeth from his bottom, it's like on his right side,
Mm.
and you find a total of 40 gold
Oh,
split amongst all of the people here.
if they
And
fit.
If you want to, do you want to grab the weapons or do you want to just leave them?
What kind of weapons are there? Just normal weapons?
It is simple weapons, kind of. It's there's some short swords and some daggers.
Guess I could take another dagger. I'll
Yeah.
take a dagger. I used to think.
And easily done. You have a dagger.
I wanna poke.
uh,
I wanna sit and poke at the leader's blood a little bit too. Just-
Hmm.
If
that-
nobody's watching, I'm gonna taste it a little bit, see what the fuck it is.
It tastes
Mm,
slightly more iron
okay.
than usually.
The leader that hit me,
Hmm.
did he die?
Around where Blinky is rummaging around the leaders.
And there's something special with his rapier.
You pick up the rapier, make an investigation check. It's a very beautiful forged rapier. It is, as you pick it up, it's balanced, very good. It is still have a very solid, straight blade of or a very. It's rapier. It's more of a. The very end of it seems to be very good functional. It looks like it's pretty newly forged.
Okay, I will take it.
Okay.
I found some money, Valion.
I found a beautiful sword or rapier.
Oh, it's pretty.
And right about this time, Garbod shrinks in size and becomes normal
And let
size.
loose a little fart.
Ooh. Like just shrinks.
Like a balloon.
Ah,
Like the ill effect of the spell. Love it.
Well, it's better that they go down than up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you please do something about my wound?
Of course, my dear friend. I will cast Cure Wounds level 2. I touch Talon on his shoulder and I heal 10
Oh.
of your health.
On the shoulder.
Yes.
Ah, thank you, good friend.
Okay.
hey, Blinky.
Yep.
I killed a bunch up on the hill there as well, like the other side of the cart. I point in
did,
this
did
this
I loot
direction.
those too, or was that included in the looting?
It was included.
Okay, I
Well,
checked those too.
those bodies are not pleasant to look at.
I was
They
going
look-
to say, what the hell happened?
I didn't find much on those because they were like kind of one with
You-
the earth.
You know the mummification of it looks like the skin is like drawn back on their skulls. And just the last grasp that they all have has like mummified fingers around their throat, and just staring up to the sky.
I collect their shit with the mage hand. I'm not touching those.
Yeah, but also were included in
Mm-hmm.
the looting progress. They didn't
I
have a
give-
lot of gold on them, so
Mm.
that's why 40. In the
I
total
give
of
Real
everybody.
10 gold,
Thank
and
you.
I give Videl 10 gold, and I give Falion 10 gold. I give Garbod nothing because he doesn't want money.
True.
You.
Thank you, Blinky.
You said so, and you have a lot of money. A lot.
I have a big bag of money. You wanna
I
see?
know. You showed it to me.
You brag about it. How
Mm.
wouldn't we know?
Did
No,
you
I
just-
don't know how to brag. I'm just showing it.
Oh yeah, that
That's
is
true.
true. True. Sorry, you did not brag. You just slammed it onto a table and just went like, "I have so much gold, me Garbod. I want to buy stuff."
Is this enough?
Lost 10 respect for real. Was there a camp up here? Like in the
Yes,
map?
it most definitely is.
I climb back up and I want to
Of course you do. I'm gonna follow her
Easily done.
closely.
All of the
I'm not
characters
gonna
can
loot
go up.
anything. I'm just gonna watch her run around.
Carefully
Make
look
an
around.
investigation check. A new investigation check.
I want to check for traps because if they're bandits, I want to check if they have like made a trap around their camp.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Is that also investigation? Yeah.
It is investigation.
La-da-dum-dum. 11.
11.
Hmm.
It doesn't seem to be a trapped camp. It's a simple camp with 2 tents. One of them is larger. It's a red roof with like gray walls, and it looks like there has been people here pretty recently. There's still ambers in the camp. Uh, doesn't seem to be trapped by any means. Looking around the camp, there's just simple resources of food. There are water skins, and there are bed rolls for all of the individuals of the attack. And you also find a map in the inside of the red tent. On what it looks like a smaller table within it, within the tent, and on top of this table you can see there's an older map, and it looks like a region map, and there's some markings on it.
Can we see where the markings are?
Yes, and we're going to swift it back to the Amora map. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So you can see there's some drawings on it, and it looks like it's some type of locations or something of interest, because they don't have anything but like an X or a circle or something. But in the very it looks like inside of the widow's forest, there's an X over. Oh, that is the wrong tool again. It's marking over here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a marking over here.
Ooh.
And let's see.
It tracked again.
And there's a circle up here. But there's no any additional markings of like what it could be, but it's definitely markings that rely something of importance to them, or something that they are probably going to do.
Okay.
It'll be good to look at.
So, if this would be a pirate map, then I would assume that the circle is something that they've already, like, plundered. And the X marks the spots where we can still dig.
Maybe the circle is their base.
Or maybe the circle is where they are gonna go next.
I mean, I don't know, I'm just bullshitting, so...
But it looks like the crosses, the closest cross, it is some kilometers into the forest line. You have to probably leave your cart if you're going to go into the forest.
And it's the direction we heard a big beast go.
Yeah.
Wait, did two of them... No, one got away, or... Did anyone get away?
From what Vidal could rely on, probably one person has got away.
Crispy dude.
No,
Two.
No,
The other
one.
crossbow guys.
The one who ran into the flame, he's definitely disintegrated.
What Vidal believes.
Yes, exactly.
And there's a crossbow person that Garbot saw ran away from the cliffside.
So no leader, it's just a normal... lackey.
Yeah.
None of the people had any notes on them or anything else.
No. They seem to be kitted for an ambush.
Okay.
Maybe the
Yeah,
other
that's-
marks are
We
also
learned
ambush
anything from
points.
this.
Don't trust people on the road, even if they pretend to be old.
That's right.
Especially if they're old. That's the oldest trick in the book.
Especially if they're old.
Trust
Why
anyone
would
who
an old person be out here alone? Like,
Mhm.
And bring an obstacle into the road.
Yes.
It's oldest trick in the book.
But what if it was you? What if you, when you are old, Leilon?
Then I would expect to die if I stand in front of a cart.
I hope Phelan is not gonna be
No,
alone
no, no,
on the
no, 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 no.
on the
Also,
We're
road
onto
he's
with
an elf.
something here. I agree with Videl here. We're onto something. I can see Thalon being old and collect rocks in a barrel.
Mhm. To be fair, yes.
Yes,
Ha.
we need to
So
try to
what-
help as many as we can. Can't just leave old men, women in the middle of the
Yes,
roads.
but we could
Well-
also like confirm that they're actually who they say they are before we run into their face and they go like, "Bah, ambush!"
I warned you it was something weird about him.
Well, I didn't see him, okay? He...
Well, what should we do now? Do you want to investigate or should we just get going?
I think we should investigate at least one of them, so we know.
Pick one. I'll trust your judgment on this one.
I think Talion should.
Yeah, you know the forest. What
Yeah.
could be at these spots? That's important.
Well, is that a nature check?
It's more of a survival check. By looking at the map, and also you haven't been really around this. You have been in your places like the Widow's Forest, but
Yeah, well, I haven't really explored the woods beneath Blackrock Mine, so I am most intrigued by the circle. But I do not know the area that well.
exactly. That is what you
Circle
can-
would be the biggest detour for us, though.
Mm-hmm.
But
We could
I'm
just-
fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, what if it's a camp filled with these kind of bad people? It would be just to slay them or bring the law to them.
But we do have a mission from Withra.
I wish, yes, but no rush, he said.
Yeah, why did she need to say that? We're all gonna get eaten by this forest when we're done. Like,
Then we can postpone it by looking at the circle.
okay, the circle it is. As long as I can have a short rest in the fucking cart.
Yes, we
Yes.
should have a short rest.
I'm just gonna go back into the wagon and sit down and just relax and go like, yeah, you go. I'm just gonna sit here and just have a little power nap.
I want to have a more than a power nap if possible.
So, are you going to stay a short? Are you guys going to make a short rest?
Well,
Sounds like
I'm hoping someone will actually run the cart.
So what was the plan? Now go to the circle.
Okay. If you're either location, you have to leave the cart. The cart cannot go into the
Oh,
forest.
Okay, then I'm gonna demand a short rest before we go anywhere.
You want me to sing you to sleep? It will be
Oh,
quicker.
there is a camp here, so we can just.
we can just stay at camp for the.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
time is it? Is it evening or is it more?
It is evening.
Yeah, then we can use this camp. It's pre-made.
Yeah.
Can we get the cart off the road somehow or cover it up behind something?
We can disguise it as a barrel filled with rocks.
Illusions.
You can take the cart and park it over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Give
you
us
park
the horse. Icon.
you park the horses and you park your cart. Climb up to the cliff and stay around the camp, and you attempt to make a short rest.
If should we just take a short rest?
It is 1 hour to make a short rest.
You
is
said
8
it was
hours.
the evening, right? So we could
Yeah.
just go for a long rest then.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
should take a long rest and continue. The
really
horses
need-
need to rest anyways.
We really
Okay.
need to stay guard.
Mhm.
because the one that fled could come back with friends.
I
Yes.
can make it so we don't have to worry if they come back.
Hmm?
Like
Really?
make a protection thing. Yes. Yes.
Oh, please.
If you want to, then we don't have to worry.
Are you gonna cast alarm?
No. Tiny
No.
hut.
Oh, tiny hut.
Tiny hut. I have a tiny hut.
Okay.
But if we want to.
Well,
Yeah, why not?
Oh.
yeah.
Sounds like a good idea. So you get up to the campsite and you uh, v- summon this smaller sphere that looks. The colorization turns into this camouflaging like around its environment,
Awesome.
and it's like it's kind of small. It's still like the size of a smaller tent, but it seems to be like not visible for anybody. And then you
I can dim it down a little bit so it's cozy inside.
okay.
Isn't this nice?
So
It is
everybody,
very nice.
so
Mm.
everybody's going to sleep.
I
Yes.
am gonna wave with my hands,
Mm-hmm.
so my owl appears. Like,
And it comes out from the shadows and oh, stands there,
oh.
does this very like swag. Just take his first. Oh,
Yeah, the swag is all I need from this lovely little friend. So I'm gonna tell Nyx, which is the name of the owl, to just like sit in a tree close by
mm-hmm.
and just keep a lookout.
For
Nyx
danger.
flies out. And what tree do you want Nyx to be standing looking?
In this tree here.
Okay. And everybody else want to sleep.
Yes.
Okay.
I just need 4 hours, right?
Yes.
Other
I'll
needs
take
8.
the first watch, then I can sleep off some of my damage. I didn't use any spells, so I can stay watch later.
Okay. So you're gonna.
It's better if you first, because I just need 4 hours, then I can go out and stay watch.
I
Right.
mean, we don't really need to have a watch if we're in here.
No, you
Yes.
don't. Nothing can enter in or out.
Okay, then let's sleep then, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just nothing
That's
can
the
happen.
entire point of
Yeah.
Blinky doing this amazing little tiny hut for us.
You don't have to be afraid of anything except for us
I
inside.
thought if someone was entering the tent, they could walk into our tiny hut.
No, nobody
Then
can
we
get in, not spells
Nobody
or
can get in.
anything. Unless they dig, maybe that can work. I don't know.
No, I don't think they can.
I don't think that either.
Oh, it's an invisible wall here. What?
We can see out and they can see in also. So it's
But
like
also-
a one-way mirror thing.
So
Well-
everybody. Per?
Yeah,
Go.
yeah, yes.
Are you? Would you want to say something?
No.
No. Garbo, do you want to sleep or do you stay up?
I want to sleep. If they say
I
it's
wanna-
safe, I'll trust them.
Okay. So Nia, roll perception check for Nyx.
Yes. Where is extras? Owly. Can you move a bit, cat? Thank you. Did that work?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fucking better than me!
Yep.
Doesn't Nyx roll for advantage as well? Because
Oh, wait, maybe. Shapeshifter familiar. Actions. Reactions.
they're keen hearing and seeing. The shift owl
Yeah,
has
yeah, yeah, yeah.
advantage if you
That is
rely
like-
on hearing or sight. So,
Yes.
so a dirty 20.
Yes.
You all fall asleep, and it's still quiet. You can still hear some crickets in the background or some insects around for a bit until Blinky twitch a little again, and then you start to just. It's very calm, very dimming light, and it becomes to be more and more quiet. And then you fall asleep. And suddenly, Rill, you wake up with the you No, you should make a perception check. If you wake up, or if everybody can make a perception check either way, because this is how, yeah, because anybody can really hear about it.
I read it like shit owl.
Yes, this is my shit owl.
So Garbod is still asleep, and Blinky
9.
9, and Talion also asleep. But the only one who wakes up really is Vidal, and you hear something like sounded like wings flapping rapidly and very hard against the side of the tiny hut.
Do I see anything?
Do you look over? You can see that Nyx is on the side where Willis is just trying to hit the hut,
Oh my
just
god!
almost like in an alerting manner.
I start shaking Rill. Rill,
Mhm.
Nyx,
Yes, yes.
Nyx.
You look up and you can see just flapping around your head like trying to like alert
Outside the barrier or inside or?
outside of the barrier.
Okay, well then I'm gonna make him disappear and then reappear inside.
Comes. Also, yeah, it's telepathy, like with a familiar, right?
Yeah.
believe-
wait, I also got the
You got to find
The-
familiar thingy.
yes voice communicate. You can communicate telepathically.
Telepathically.
Words with your familiar.
As
Proceed
Nyx,
through this. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
it's proceeded through images.
Mhm.
So as Nyx enters inside of the tiny hut, you can see the eyes of desperation, and you
Oh.
see you get flashes of images of a shadow, and you can see your cart and your horses.
Oh. No. Fuck. I think something ate our horses.
Some,
God,
something.
You wake
Where
up.
is Garbod?
It's not to be seen. And as you go out, you can see him. Yeah. touching
How did he
Lord.
get through the barrier? Sheer willpower.
He dug a hole.
Yeah.
That is how the campaign ends. It ends before it
Oh
even
my
starts.
God.
No, not Brunten, whatever the name was of the other guy.
Tord.
I don't remember, it was something stupid.
I wanna send Nix
Jan.
over to the carts and look through his eyes.
Okay. And Nyx flies out.
Whoop. Like stealthily. I want him to be stealthily.
Make another perception check with advantage. Do anybody else sit in the tent or
Did
the
she
hut?
wake us up? Did you?
Yeah, everybody just wakes up when she like.
I'm
in,
sitting
like,
there ready
almost
to drop
twilight.
the barrier.
What's happening?
Oh,
It's morning yet?
No, it's in
Uh,
the middle of the kind of.
Wait.
It was evening, and it took. It would be like
I think I rolled one
Drop
too
in the
many. I
dusk,
rolled
yeah.
7. The 13
7.
doesn't count because I rolled too many. Should I roll for stealth as well? Because I wanted him to be stealthy.
Yes. So Nyx flies over and sit on top of a branch and looking down to the cart. You don't see the cart.
Oh! Someone stole our cart! I say, but I'm not looking at anyone because my eyes are like blank.
The eyes, you can see that she's sitting down and looking up to the sky. You can see her, that Rilla's eyes are this milky white, almost like rolled back into her head.
What's she doing?
What do you mean, Rill? Do we?
She
Can
can't. She doesn't respond.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Did
I
drop
can't hear you. I listen to them.
You can see her veins pop on her side of her like eyes and around her ears.
Something's really wrong with Rill. Should we hit her?
Oh my
Yes.
I shake her a bit.
Wait.
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't seem to be reacting.
Rill!
Oh, God.
You hit her hard. You
my
make
God!
a bitch slap, but she's like staring up into the sky. not reacting to the hit.
Did we hear her say the cart is gone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
So
she says that and reply to that, but she doesn't respond whatever you say to her.
Oh,
Possessed.
okay,
Run
she's
small.
possessed.
I dropped the thing since you're leaving, I guess.
I'm stopped looking through Nick's eyes, and I guess my face hurts.
And suddenly you can feel the pain of a backhand from your largest member. The half orc is
Oh my
backhanded
God!
you. You feel your shin just
I-
swells a bit.
Oh, Will, you're awake. Good. We thought you
What
lost you.
happened? What? Did
The tiny
someone
hut is
hit
gone
me?
as well.
I
Oh,
pointed
it's really
Garbod.
weird when your eyes went white and you were dribbling about the cart being gone and we couldn't wake you, so I slapped you, and now you're awake. We're all happy.
can I see the cart?
I looked through Nick's
Perception check.
eyes to see what the cart was, and there's no cart anymore. It's gone. And I think it happened recently because Nick's just warned us.
Oh, but can I see something in the dark? I have dark vision.
You can make a perception check as well, but Thalion goes to the cliffside and
Take me to Hobbit's to Isengard.
looking past and see there is no. The cart is gone, but with a 23 and also having dark vision, you can see there are trails of the cart and some tracks leading away from you into the forest line.
Dirts.
We have a new mission then.
Yeah, they are
Important
things.
question. We got a short rest, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
You
How
gain a short
many-
rest, but not a long rest.
I'm taking
Not
that
even
short
me.
rest.
Are you supposed
Get
to?
a healing and a life back.
You can use your hit dice. You have 7 of the hit dice, and you can
Never
choose.
used one of those.
No, you can use any number of hit dice, and then you can roll them. That amount that you roll, that is how many life you will get back from your short rest.
Right,
Attending to your
find
wounds.
those.
Let me see. You can I do believe that you can click on hit
On
points.
brand.
No.
If I click on short rest, I get cleric hit die.
Yeah, and then you
one?
can select them.
Take a short rest.
I screwed up before. I thought we was taking a long rest, so I clicked that.
Mhm.
But I just what was my HP then?
And then you
34.
gain whatever you rolled if you want to gain back.
There's this thing I can press that says reset maximum HP changes during this rest. Am I supposed to press that?
No.
No. Okay, good.
If you use hit dice, you click in how many you use, and then you roll the hit dice as you wanna roll.
Well, this is
I,
why nothing.
I lower my health with 15.
You have rolled your dice color. You have gained 6 hit points back.
Where did I do that? I can see it.
No, it was Vidal. Sorry. You click on short rest.
Yes, I
You
done that.
Yes. Have you selected how many?
Yes.
Oh, there. Yeah, you gain 4 life.
Yeah. That was I rolled a die. So, but yeah.
Yeah, and then you click. You go back and you click on hit points.
Yes, it's done.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
I selected hit die, but it doesn't.
You need to click on roll, and then you need to click. It only rolls one, even if you click 2 of them. If you, for
But
each die, you need to.
It doesn't roll anything.
You need to press the red button to the right of it.
Oh, there. Okay. So 7. Okay.
Okay. So 7 you gain back. But you see some tracks leading into the forest line, or into the forest, into the northwestern point.
Gather your things. We have to find the cart.
Yes.
I know where they went.
Okay. So as you're getting down and come close to the tracks, I want you to make a survival check. This is for tracking.
Oh.
Then, Per, I want you to roll automatically a nature check.
Ah.
You take it up, you You take a piece of mud and you take it like a snooze and go.
You keep it in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course, he keeps it in.
Yep.
And so you just taste it and go like, solid soil. And with your nature check, you look around, and it seems like somebody has been forcefully dragging this cart.
It's not the horse.
And you go to the point where the horses should be, and you see a large footstep that you have seen before.
Oh no!
And it's dragging into the side. But you don't see any blood or anything. But it looks like something has taken the horses and picked the cart up. It just wandered away.
Some kind of troll.
This is probably the Etsy that you have encountered in your first in the
Oh.
top side.
Can
Our
I
friend.
make a suggestion? Can we just gather some bodies and try to trade the cart for the bodies with the Eti?
Sure.
I mean, they like goats.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
No idea what you're talking about.
I can be a clam, so
Yeah, I pick up some bodies and start walking. I mean,
yeah, I do the same.
You
Can I
pick up some
chop off a
bodies.
piece and just
Yeah, and I
drag it with me?
rub
Oh
them.
my god.
Morbid
It's-
as you are, picking up
Oh my god,
bodies.
this
on your
is so
shoulder.
morbid.
Yeah, they need to smell like goat. So,
yes, I rob them on them.
We can rub
Oh.
that on you.
yeah.
Oh,
So
I am too upset and busy tracking, so I will not pick up a body.
and the rest of us is
Oh
walking,
my
rubbing
God.
dead bodies on me.
And I'm alone in the forest. This way we go. Psychotic
So-
gang behind me.
Oh.
And a shit owl.
I am
So-
not gonna pick a body. I don't have arm strength for that. So
okay, like that. So you pick up several of you. So you see Videl, Garbod, and Talion takes a piece of take a body with them.
No, not me.
Not you.
Me.
So Garbod
I
and Videl,
take a little arm or something.
and you take an arm.
You
So you
strip-
gather up some bodies, and then you follow the tracks into the forest in the middle of the night, hoping to
Oh, yeah.
find Brunte and his fellow friend, and probably your cart. And as for us, dear listeners and viewers, you can see that the characters wander into the shadows, and we levitate our view up into the sky, and approximately 40-50 meters away from our party, you can see trees on top of the canopy just wiggle and throws to the side. You can hear a breaking of wood as something is wandering softly and slowly away from the scene. And it's there we continue on next session
God.
on Vandaloria.
Oh, Brunte!
Oh.
My meal.
and the insurance won't last any longer.
Oh yeah.
No, Maldred is
No.
dead.
That is
Yeah.
past.
No.
That is past.
I know, but
That
we
kind of,
could have used that insurance on the horse now.
Are you wiggling the cat's tail in frustration?
Yes.
we can
No!
we can stay and talk about it. We can stay and talk about it later on, but it's 11 o'clock and it's time for the stream to end. So I want you at home to I want to say thank you for to follow us in the beginning of this continuation of the campaign. I hope you had a very good evening. I think we all had a very good evening.
Mhm.
And I hope you have a fantastical new week. See you on Sunday. Bye.
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 Hi.